Well, welcome back to the Modern Arnis Minute. Today's going to be a little different. It's not going to be the Modern Arnis Minute. It's going to be the Modern Arnis Moment. I've had a lot of people ask me about the forms. Now, I break the forms into two. There is the Baston Anyos and the regular Anyos. If it's an Anyo, Anyo Isa, Delo, Tatlo, Pat, that's your forms. Baston Anyo, those are your stick forms. Now, what I'm going to address today are the stick forms. The open hand forms of the katas, I have a DVD on that. If anyone's interested, just reach out to me at Datu@pracesarnis.com and we can ship one out to you. It's a nominal price. But today what we're going to be doing is working the stick form. So what I'm going to do is, this may be a little longer than a minute, so which is why it's the Modern Arnis Moment. We have mild tweaks we've put in for the WMAA. But when it came to being at the Michigan summer camps, which is the primary camp for Modern Arnis while Professor was around, I was pretty much the one put in charge of doing all the forms. And if I wasn't teaching, it was usually one of my students. We'd break up the room and go from there. So today we're going to go over the first form, Baston Anyo Isa. The first three forms have been slightly tweaked for our use. The fourth form is going to be the way Professor taught it. And then the fifth form, well, I'll just have to show you the fifth form. So right now, this Modern Arnis Moment will be specifically going after Baston Anyo Isa, stick form 1. And here's your Modern Arnis Moment. Well, here we are in that Modern Arnis Moment, addressing Baston Anyo Isa, stick form 1. Although today I'm going to be using the bolo. I feel that the edged weapons really bring out a different attribute to the forms. And if you look at some of the forms, I think you'll see the edged weapon component aspect of it. Now, what we do is slightly different. So what I'm going to do is first show you the original form. So you would go here, you do your salutation, Baston Anyo Isa. Now from here we would go forward, 1, 2, 3, then go back 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, and there's your close. Our forms are relatively short. So what we're going to do now is show you the way I like doing them in our form, in our organization. So from here, Baston Anyo Isa. Now what we try to do is really bring out that softer flowing feel in our forms. And the reason why I'm not doing the 00 is that I'm teaching not only adults, I'm teaching a lot of children. Sometimes people get the little looping thing a little off done. And sometimes it ends up looking like they're roping cattle. So I do is an arm cut, following up with a double action abanico. And anytime we're doing the double cut, the floretes, we're doing a block and a recut or strike. Now, our forms are different than others because we're doing a different organization. This is not to say anything bad about the way other people do it. This is just the way I like to put the little twist on things. The first way it was done was the way the professor had me do it. And in different eras, he had forms done different ways. All right. Well, hopefully you enjoyed the Modern Arnis Moment, and we'll see you next month for the next one.